Okay, in this guitar instructional video, I'm going to go over 5 different common, beautiful sounding chord progressions. Knowing how to use these chord progressions will definitely enhance any songwriting prowesses, endeavors that you have, and they will totally unlock, as they say, new avenues of creativity. I'm going to start out with some simple ones. In fact, all 5 of these are easy to intermediate levels at the best. So I start with C. Now you don't have to limit these chords to basic chords, open chords. Then I play the G, there's the A minor and the F. You can pick them. Say you can 5, 4, 3. Now I'm playing a G chord, 6, 5, 4. As far as the strings go, A minor, the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. So when I said 5, 4, 3, I meant the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. So F, you can play the 6, 5, 4. So we have a C, G, A minor, and I went to this F instead of the open F. So you notice that we have, by the way, all 5 of these common chord progressions are using just 4 chords. You can play them anywhere. If you notice, in this particular progression with the C, the G, A minor, and F. So if you didn't quite catch that, here's the first one. C, G, A minor, F. So the 3 out of the 4 chords in this chord progression are major chords. We are in the key of C. In most cases, many cases at least, beg your pardon, first chord will indicate the key of the song that you're in. Not always, but in this case, it does. So we have a major, another major, and then we had a minor chord. Back to another major chord. So I want you to pay attention, especially to these first 2. So we did go over the first chord progression. You can strum it any way you want, slowly, quickly. But I want you to notice, everyone, that C, G, A minor, and F is the first one. And then A minor, F, C, and G. So I just took these 4 and mixed them up here. Now we're in A minor. Now, as you remember, C major and A minor are relative. They virtually sound the same, just different voicing, one different note. And, we could play, you could play your lead in the key of C or A minor, that because A minor is a relative minor to this major, and plus you can lay down a lead like in A minor. But notice that, you mix them up a little bit. So you got the first progression, C, G, A minor, then F. Then we're starting in A minor, to an F, to a C, to a G, A minor, F, to a C, to a G. So who's to say that you can combine these? You can combine the first 2, especially if you're looking to write a song. I know that after I was playing for a couple years, like a lot of musicians, one of tens of millions, you said, well, somebody can write a song, I can write a song. And, I started, I think my first serious song, I was 16, because I was playing guitar since I was about 14. And, well, there we have it. So in A minor, if you start that in A minor, you can play the chords. The second progression, A minor, F, C, G. Just noodling around here with that scale. And I don't want to spend too much time. But those 2 chord progressions, once again, combine them. Same chords, they're just mixed up a little differently. Now we're going to go back So you can say A minor is in key of A minor, okay? And then we have, going back to C again. One more thing let me point out about this. I almost forgot. In both of these chord progressions, there's only one minor chord. But in this next one, we have two minor chords. So, you know, you don't have to just have a 4-chord progression with 3 majors and 1 minor. You can have 2 majors, 2 minors. You can have 3 minors, 1 major. You can mix those up a little bit too. So the third one is a C, A minor, then a D minor, then a G. That time I played 4 different notes on the C. I played the 5th, 4th, and 3rd and 2nd strings. A minor, same strings, the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. D minor was the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings. And when I hit G, I'm going to go down that 6th string. So 6, 5, 4, 3 as far as the strings go. That time, after that G, I went to the relative minor of G major. If you remember, here's your G, so go down 3 half steps. Here's G, go down 3 half steps, you're at E. So G major, E minor. If I play C, I can play the relative minor, A minor, A minor, A minor again, D minor. So the D pentatonic and G. E blues are pentatonic. So that one. The third one, we're using 2 different minor chords. C, A minor, D, and G. It's key of C as well. First one was in the key of C. Third progression is the key of C. This was A minor. Now we're going to go to the 4th one. Now we're really going to mix it up a little bit here. Start in E minor, E minor, A minor, D, and G. So what I'm doing is essentially, I don't know if I would combine 3 and 4, but I changed the D minor to a D major, all right? Got rid of C, and I have E minor and G. Now, E minor and G are relative major and minor chords. So if we're playing a E minor, A minor, D, and G. So the first 2 chords were minor chords. The D and the G, the last 2 chords of this progression 4, are major chords. Play it this way. E minor, A minor. Play the D here and now, and the G. I would definitely lay the lead down there in E minor, using that pentatonic aura. The natural minor. Okay, so first 2 chord progressions, 1 minor chord. The 3rd and 4th progressions, 2 minor chords. All right. Last one, all major chords. So I wanted to kind of mix this up on here a little bit. So we have a G, then a B, a C, okay, well, G and E are now relative to major and minor because this is an E major. Kind of leaves you hanging. So in this particular way that I'm playing it, G with a B, C, E. What if we went backwards? Give you a bonus of 6-1. So you play E, C, B, G. After you guys play these the way that I got them written down, I suggest you try to play them backwards. Don't forget to combine the first two. These are all major. Well, I'm in G. I'd say doing an E, back to that G. So all these major chords, G, B, C, and E, major chords. So that's what I have for you today. 5 common chord progressions. Start to look at some of your favorite songs. See if you can see these 5 patterns, these progressions in there, at least partially or mostly, I mean, and enjoy it. Finger pick them, arpeggiate them with the pick, strum them, fast, slow, and play them, and think about the relative major and minor relationships as far as laying down leads. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.